How's everybody doing today? This is the daily disc golf round with Colin, Action, Kingsbury, PDGA 68674, into the Wild 88. The 2 is the number 2. Today we're at Bird's Nest Park. Sorry, I threw a couple of drives here. It's a little windy. Installed by John Bird. Pretty nice park, 27 holes, nice plot of land, good amount of elevation out here, good amount of wind. You can see there's some trees to actually play around down there. I really enjoy playing this course. Could be a couple more trees, no real water, but it's still a good workout, good track. The city finally got out here for probably the first time in the year and mowed some of the fairways, made it a little easier to navigate, find your discs instead of just losing it in the tall stuff. Beautiful view of the Rocky Mountain foothills. Over here is the it was called the North Table Loop Trail when I hiked it. So it's the North Table Plateau, I think. Anyways, this is hole 1. I think it's in the C position currently, which is 490 feet. Requires a pretty good huck. I'm trying to show you that now. We got a little bit of a tailwind today, maybe just like a gentle 5 to 8 mile an hour. I'm gonna throw my beat-in Opto Ballista max weight. Okay, that's pretty good. It's still rolling. Can you see that? All right, we'll go down and get it, but that is under the pin. So despite this course being 27 holes, I think I'm gonna separate the video into 2 parts. I'm gonna play the front 18, then the back 9. Because back 9 is typically not played as much. There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe not as many trees as the front, but people just don't like to go back there because they claim they lose discs and stuff, and I don't even know if it's mowed right now, so it might not even work. I know the front got mowed, but my battery might also die on my phone here, so doing what we can with what we can. Oh yeah, that'll work. All right, so this is Bird's Nest, hole 2. Couple of trees creating standalone obstacles out here. Distance is about 270. I think I usually throw a mid on this hole. Grab a verdict. All right, that's too much zoom. That's better. And I'm just gonna try and go up the middle. There, like I said, left to right wind. You can see it on the aspen trees. Okay, we're on fire today, feeling good. And that is probably the easiest 2-down start I've ever had on this course. Here we have hole 3, Bird's Nest. Up on the hill there. Show you drive. A little bit of a headwind, slightly uphill in elevation. It says right here 395 uphill. So throw a world at it. That headwind's gonna keep it stable and straight, like with the uphill and the headwind, it's going to be like I'm throwing on flat ground almost. Well, maybe I miscalculated on the headwind there as it comes over the ridge. I don't feel it much over here. It could be a little heavier up there. Normally I don't flip them like that. Little comebacker. Got about 40 feet downhill, right to left wind. It's gonna be a tricky putt. Probably smarter just to lay it up. That's not exciting. I guess we're gonna try the takeoff. Just do a gentle anti-float to it. I don't think it'll get too out of control or go too far if I miss. Hey, threes happen. This is hole 4. There is a short tee pad off to the left. Playing down there above that rock, you can kind of see a little bit of an overgrown mound with a basket behind it. Tee sign says 480 for the pro tee. I'm gonna try this World again. I don't know if this thing is too flippy for me or what. Gotta regain some confidence in it. So we're gonna throw it the opposite direction, downhill with the tailwind instead of uphill with a headwind, and see if it's still reliable. Come on, pull back. Okay. It's gonna leave me a putt for sure, about 80, 90 feet probably. So I just very recently put that World in my bag. I have other Worlds that I rely on quite a bit, and I wanted to test it out, see how it's flying for me. Not so sure of it. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit more understable than the Worlds that I'm used to throwing. I don't think it's a different plastic or anything. It's just, maybe it's a little flatter. I think it's a 173, but might have a little less dome than some of the Worlds I'm used to, which none of the Worlds that I really throw ever have much dome, but we'll see. Keep on throwing it a couple times. If it doesn't fit, I'll just find something else or swap in my old Worlds. Just a better look at the basket, the embankment that creates that kind of natural barrier to certain shots or deflection towards the basket for others. Your bright green, you can't be too hard to find. All right, we got it. It's about 40 feet again. It's going to be a headwind putt. Little left to right. I think probably gonna use the Mega Soft harp. Having a hard time setting up the camera where you can see the basket and myself on this hill. There we go. That's probably good. Mega Soft harp. And I'm just starting to feel some raindrops too. Oh my God. Still getting used to that one a little bit every once in a while. It'll just kind of get a little flexy on you when you release and it won't go where you want it to, but it did what it was supposed to. It didn't roll away. So hole 5 usually has a pin placement on top of that hill right there. And they moved it down a little bit lower for a little bit of a change up, possibly a recent tournament. Oh, my levels are all messed up. Hole 5. It's in about 255 feet. I'm gonna throw a verdict at it. Left to right wind, a little bit of rain starting. Get through it. Okay, we might have a putt.